Hello BTS lovers. In a world of entertainment filled with puzzles and gossip, nothing is more shocking than the news about one of BTS's members, Jungkook, suddenly leaving his military camp. This is a huge surprise, not only for the loyal BTS fans but also for the general public who follows the developments in the celebrity world. Although news about Jungkook's departure from the military camp has been widely circulated, the exact reason why he left remains a mystery hanging in the air. However, recently, a shocking statement came from an unexpected source, the commander of the 5th Division, where Jungkook was stationed. Why did Jungkook leave the military so suddenly? Many have asked. Of course, no one wants to miss any details of this story because the reason behind his resignation has a significant impact not only on his music career but also on the relationship between the entertainment world and South Korea's military. What really happened? Was there hidden pressure? Or is there a deeper reason that has been kept secret all this time? Join us on this surprising journey as we uncover the long-hidden reasons, coming from the most reliable source. The commander of the 5th Division, who has been a silent witness to Jungkook's daily life at the military camp, finally speaks out, revealing the truth that has been tightly kept under wraps. We all know that Jungkook, the youngest member of BTS, famous for his remarkable achievements in both music and dedication to his fans, has been serving his mandatory military service for quite some time. When he arrived at the military training center in 2023, many people felt proud and supported Jungkook's decision to fulfill this duty. Of course, BTS fans, who are used to the group's intense schedules, felt a mix of emotions. On one hand, they understood the obligation that had to be fulfilled, but on the other hand, there was a deep longing for Jungkook's performances on stage. But fate took a different turn. In December 2023, shocking news emerged. Jungkook left the military camp and returned to civilian life. Questions immediately arose. What really happened? Why did such a huge celebrity like Jungkook suddenly leave his duties? Clarity finally came through a rare interview with the commander of the 5th Division, who spoke about this incident in a way never done before. This interview went viral quickly as it provided an explanation very different from the speculations circulating on social media. I know many people are wondering what happened, and I think it's time to speak, said the commander of the 5th Division, whose identity was intentionally kept confidential to protect privacy. Jungkook is a very dedicated soldier, but there were very specific circumstances that affected his decision to leave his duties. This statement created an even bigger shockwave. Until then, the public had only heard rumors about why Jungkook left the military. Some said it was related to health issues. Others mentioned that he felt overwhelmed by the heavy military routine. However, the commander's statement answered most of the questions that had been circulating. Jungkook had personal issues that needed immediate attention, continued the commander. Nothing is more important than mental and emotional health, and as his superior, I felt it was our duty to support that decision. It turns out that Jungkook's reason for leaving the military was much more personal and profound than many could have imagined. When Jungkook signed up for mandatory military service, he already knew that this duty would affect his life, both physically and psychologically. However, who could predict that in the midst of his service, something greater than just a national obligation would call for him to step back? Did Jungkook really leave his military duties because of mental health issues? This question arose as the commander of the 5th Division revealed that mental health was the main factor behind the decision. Of course, we all know that the entertainment world knows no compromises. The pressure to always perform perfectly, maintain an image, and meet the expectations of fans can be mentally exhausting. Jungkook, with all his fame and popularity, has always been seen as a symbol of perseverance and strength. But behind the spotlight and the cheers of his fans, there is a more human side that might have been overlooked by many. This side is the invisible part of Jungkook's struggle that he has hidden all this time. As a leader, Jungkook knows very well that sometimes people need time for themselves, said the commander of the 5th Division with empathy. He is a very caring person, and That's why he didn't want his personal problems to disturb others, especially in front of his fans. The decision to step back temporarily from military training was not easy for him. However, for Jungkook, his well-being was the top priority. Jungkook realized he needed time to recover. And it was a very courageous decision, said the commander of the 5th Division. What led to Jungkook's mental health issues was the burden of celebrity life and the pressure to always appear perfect, making him feel trapped in a vicious cycle. Speculation began to grow, and moments like this only show how the entertainment world often ignores the humanity of its idols. After this shocking statement, reactions from fans and the public were varied. Some BTS fans felt deep empathy for Jungkook, relieved that the reason behind his departure had been revealed. However, there were also some who felt disappointed and confused. They felt betrayed because they believed that Jungkook hadn't disclosed the true reason more transparently before leaving the military. Nonetheless, most fans, understanding the complexities of a celebrity's life, responded with full support. This is not an easy matter, and we've always got your back, Jungkook, wrote a fan on Twitter. Hope you find the peace you need. On the other hand, critics began to speak more loudly. They questioned whether Jungkook's departure from military training could serve as an example for other artists to avoid fulfilling their duties. But this only strengthened the fact that many people still didn't understand the massive challenges faced by a celebrity. Jungkook's departure from the military camp has changed many people's views on the relationship between celebrities and military obligations. In South Korea, with the real reason being revealed by the commander of the 5th Division, the public began to see another side of an idol's life, far from the perfect image they had long admired. With all the spotlight, Jungkook is now entering a new chapter of his life, where he has to be more careful about balancing his career, health, and personal life. For Jungkook, this is not the end of his journey but the beginning of a new step toward recovery and a better understanding of himself. Hopefully, such surprises will further remind us all that behind the glitz of the entertainment world, there are struggles that many people never see. Will we see Jungkook return to the entertainment world after completing his personal journey? Or will he choose to stay away from the public spotlight for a while? Whatever happens, one thing is certain: Jungkook has shown that the courage to face oneself is far more important than simply meeting the expectations of others. Jungkook's decision to leave military training not only shook the entertainment world but also sparked a larger conversation about how celebrities, especially K-pop idols, often find themselves at a crossroads between national duty and personal well-being. This phenomenon not only invites sympathy but also triggers debates in society about the standards placed upon those who are under the public spotlight. In South Korea, mandatory military service for adult men is an unavoidable tradition, and many see it as a symbol of patriotism and maturity. But is it possible that individuals who are known to have an extraordinary life outside of the military also face immense pressure, perhaps even needing time to pause and reset? This is a big question that is now in the spotlight, especially after the revelation of why Jungkook left his military duties. Jungkook is one of the most popular figures in the world, known as the Golden Maknae for his incredible talent in everything from singing, dancing, to creating music. But behind all the luxury and praise he receives, there is also another side to his life that rarely gets seen by fans. When Jungkook chose to step back, it wasn't just about pausing his career in the entertainment world but also providing a broader picture of the tensions that celebrities often face in living such a public life. Although many fans supported Jungkook's decision, there were also some who questioned whether such a situation could occur to a celebrity so accustomed to immense attention. Returning to the entertainment world after a long time can be a huge challenge, especially if someone feels that the psychological and emotional pressure has eroded their balance of life. Jungkook, known for his incredible work ethic, must have felt pressured by the high expectations placed upon him, both by his fans and by his agency. Not only does he have to maintain the high standards set by BTS as a group, but he also faces societal pressure to always appear perfect. At the same time, fulfilling military duties with a very rigid schedule can be an additional challenge, especially for someone who has long been accustomed to life under constant spotlight. The commander of the 5th Division firmly stated that his team understood Jungkook's decision and fully supported it. We greatly appreciate Jungkook's decision to prioritize his mental and physical health. Not everyone can understand the burden he carries, and not everyone has the chance to speak about this openly, he said.